Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review of Disparity, an album by Sarah Longfield. Today we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with Sarah is quite simple. The first video I saw with her was that Slayer cover she did with Rapscalon back at the end of 2016, I think. It was funny as hell, so I had to check out more of her stuff and I've been her fan ever since. Sorry for my voice today, but I've been feeling quite sick these past few days. Let's carry on. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. I love how clear every instrument is, same with the vocals. Message is diverse, we've only got 4 songs with vocals on this album. The tracks are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, solace, emotions, stuff like that. Structure of the tracks is mostly advanced. We've got an intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, then a change, then either a bridge or an outro, or some completely new segments that last till the end of the song. When it comes to the music on this record, it's like a mix of progressive rock, electronic, ambient stuff. If I had to compare it to something else, it sounds slightly like more mellow, cynic stuff. The album starts with an intro. This one has no vocals, just some keyboards and electronic elements, some violin I think, symphonic stuff. All of those instruments are almost on every song here, and they do work quite well. Especially keyboard and the electronic elements create that distinct atmosphere of this record. This is my least favorite song on the album. It's fine, don't get me wrong, I just don't like intros. I want to hear a real song at the start of the album. 5 out of 10. Embracing Solace is the first real song here. It has vocals, which are just beautiful. I love Sarah's voice. The clean singing, the effects on her voice, it all works really well. I also enjoy the drumming on this album. It's smooth and technical, love the grooves. Next we've got the bass work, it's fabulous, it's audible. Usually the bass doesn't follow the guitars, it just plays something else and that's really cool. Then we have the guitar work, that's my favorite thing about this album besides the vocals. I love the guitar melodies so much, the guitar solos, all of that stuff slaps. Most of the guitar riffs here are very memorable and soothing, especially on this track Embracing Solace. This is my favorite song on the record. It reminds me of music I hear in my dreams, it has that dreamy quality to it. When it comes to this song, it's hard to choose my favorite moment because I just love it from beginning to the end. 10 out of 10. Departure is slightly weaker, while I still enjoy the atmosphere. The guitar melodies are not that interesting to me, but I still love the vocal performance. That's my favorite thing about this song. 8 out of 10. Cataclysm is the heaviest track on the record by far. We have some very nice guitar solos here, especially the first one in the middle. This is probably the only song on the album that has that metal and gent quality to it. For some reason it reminds me of Serious Sam the First Encounter soundtrack, it's a video game. This song just has that vibe, you know. 9 out of 10. Sun is much more positive sounding, it has that warmth to it. I love the section here with trumpets and the saxophone. It's not my favorite song because I'm much into those very mystical and magical sounding tracks, and this one is much more standard I would say, but it's still fun. 8 out of 10. Citrine, or however you pronounce it, is another great song. I love the main melody and the middle part of the track. I don't have anything else to add here because this song isn't that memorable, but it's fun from beginning to the end. 8 out of 10. Mirror. Now this is my second favorite track here. I love that main melody, especially the middle section of the song. It's just so nostalgic for some reason. Doop doop doop. Love that stuff so much. This is a classic one, go check it out. 10 out of 10. Stay Here is my least favorite song on the record. I do enjoy the vibe and the vocals, but I don't know. I don't feel it as much as everything else on this album. 7 out of 10. And the final track, The Fall. Now this one has more of an electronic presence to it. Love all of those wacky effect sounds. It's a nice ending to the record, 8 out of 10. And I also want to talk about 4 more tracks. 2 of them didn't make the cut for the album for some reason, and the last 2 ones were released in 2019 and are also not on any other releases, so I want to review them today because why not. Conquer Inertia is a banger. I love the vocal performance here, the guitar melodies, the atmosphere of this song. I have no clue why this wasn't featured on the album. Like, it was released on the same day as the record, yet it's not on the record. Why? Just why? 9 out of 10. Found Sound is a song recorded in Belgium or Germany, I think. It was done entirely on an iPhone or some shit, and I do love the vibe of this one. The melodies are great, so are the vocals. Again, this should have been on the album. It's really good. 9 out of 10. Now is an instrumental piece from 2019. It's just a nice song. I do dig the vibe, but it's not as good as anything else on the album. 7 out of 10. And the final track, Aura. Now, apparently this is not a re-recording of a song with the same title from 2014, I think. Before the review, I've listened to both of these songs and they are completely different, so it's weird to me. But I do prefer this Aura compared to the first one because this one at least has better production. It's a fun little song, a little bit too positive for me, but it's good. 7 out of 10. We also have one more song that was featured on the Japanese edition of Disparity, but I couldn't find it online. If you heard it, write down in the comments if you enjoyed it. To sum it up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting, replayability. Yeah, it's a great album. I enjoyed it from beginning to the end. The only song I would remove is the intro, everything else is on point. My favorite tracks here are Embracing Solace, Mirror, Cataclysm, Citrine, The Fall, and those 2 songs that didn't make the cut for the record, Conquer Inertia and Found Sound. I think that this is a fantastic record to listen to when you feel tired or just stressed out, because it can calm you down. Celebrate your by spinning this record today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, links in the description. I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member of my channel so I can make you an album review or maybe a 2 MIDI cover. That's all. Bye.